A few months later, after another round of sleeping back to back and barely speaking, we decided to separate. We told our families it was just a break. We told ourselves that space would fix what closeness couldn't. Instead, space just made the quiet louder. We lived apart for 6 months before we filed the paperwork. I moved into a small place closer to the hospital. He stayed in our apartment for a while, then moved into a newer building closer to his office. We texted occasionally about bills, about the lease, about who was keeping what. I kept the couch, somehow. It felt symbolic and pathetic at the same time. The day we signed the divorce papers, I wore a simple black dress and a coat that was too thin for the wind. We met at a small office downtown, sat side by side at a polished wooden table, and signed our names where the lawyer pointed. We made small talk about parking and traffic, as if we hadn't just undone every promise we'd made. I kept waiting for him to say, "Let's think about this." He didn't. When we stepped outside, the sky was white and flat, like the world had been drained of color for that one moment. He walked me to my car. There was so much I wanted to say about how I still loved him, about how I hated the version of us we had become. Instead, I swallowed it and did the thing everyone says is healthy. I told him we shouldn't talk for a while so we could both move on. I said it like a boundary. It felt like a punishment. We hugged, briefly, and he smelled like the cologne I'd bought him for our anniversary 2 years before. Then he turned and walked away.